Do you want to travel for free? Or at least as cheaply as possible? Me too. If the answer for you is yes, then keep watching this video. So the first step is finding free transport, and the easiest way to do this is to get a bike. Now you can get a bike with lots of bells and whistles, racks to carry your gear, or even a folding bike, but you don't need to start with anything like that. And even this girl's bike will do. Now the second thing you need to do is find some accommodation, and the easiest way is to take your own. Now you can make this process as simple as you want it to be. You can take just a sleeping bag, a tarpaulin, maybe a hammock, but what I like to do is take a small tent. Now why do I choose to take a small dome tent like this one? Well, I can pick it up easily and cheaply anywhere. You can even get them secondhand from a recycling center or thrift store. And this one only cost me about $5. It's super light, easy to carry, and really easy to put up. Whoa, that was easy. A tent like this is just the right size for 2 people, which is perfect if you want to go on a cycle adventure with a friend. To make sure things are extra comfortable, I like to take a sleeping bag and an inflatable sleeping mat. I'm so excited. This package has just arrived and it's my new t-shirts. Hot off the press. The all new Hobocyclist pusher design. Whoa! Now available in black. Won't show up those stains. I'm also excited to introduce my campfire design t-shirt. Wow! So if you need a fresh, clean t-shirt for your next adventure, you know what to do. Visit the links below. Ooh, that's nice. I think I'll save this one for good. And now, back to the video. Find yourself a good, quiet spot to sleep for the night. You can stay in a campsite, but that's going to cost you. Now I prefer to go wild camping. Wild camping is pitching up anywhere where you didn't pay to spend the night. Now it can be on public land or private land, but you should respect the space and leave it exactly the way you found it. I'm a big fan of stealth camping, and that's making sure you remain hidden so you don't attract attention. Check your surroundings and make sure that you're not going to be disturbed by any animals that may encroach on your camping spot in the night. Now that transport and accommodation is sorted, what about food? You can try and get free food from dumpster diving, but you might prefer to buy some food from the shop. You can take something like bread and cheese and make a sandwich, but I prefer cooking. I generally take a small stove that runs on gas, but if you want to go even cheaper, you can take a hobo stove. A hobo stove is a small stove made out of a bean can that uses wood as fuel. A small stove can be used to prepare simple meals like heating up soup or making noodles or just boiling water for your morning cup of coffee. When it comes to carrying food, I like to take it in a black fabric shopping bag like this one that I can strap to the front of my bike. Don't forget to take enough water for your adventure. I like to carry it in a plastic drink bottle like this. Usually gives me enough for about a day. Now that everything's sorted, it's time to strap the gear to the bike and hit the road. The way I do this is to use tire tube rubber and cut it into strips. That way I can tie everything onto the frame of the bicycle or the handlebars. Having racks on the bike does make it easier to carry gear, but you don't need to. And in the interest of keeping things as cheap as possible, I'll use recycled tire tubes that I can just pick up for free from the bike shop. Now that everything's strapped to the bike, it's time to get on with your adventure. Don't forget, stay safe out there and enjoy the ride. If you want to know more about how to prepare for your bikepacking adventure, then make sure to watch this video over here, and I'll see you in the next episode.